Welcome to episode 21 of What's That Bird? Today, we go back to one of my own files, a picture that I took almost exactly 5 years ago. Now at this time, I was just getting started in bird photography and I didn't know much about it or about birds. But let's start at the beginning. This picture was taken at the Western Treatment Plant in Australia. This place is surely on my top 3 list of birding hotspots. Now, there are 2 birds that are very easy to identify in this picture. The first is the white-faced heron, and the second is the magpie lark. But you might notice that there's a third bird on the right. What bird is this? Over the years I've looked at this picture and I've tried to identify this bird. However, I could not come to any definitive conclusion. Just the other day I thought, why not feature it on an episode of What's That Bird? And I think I may just have come up with something definitive. Unfortunately, I can't see too many unusual characteristics of this bird besides the fact that it's brown. One thing I did notice, however, is that it seems like there might be a slightly darker color from the eye to the bill, so maybe it's some kind of eye line or eye ring. And I actually think it's kind of lucky that the magpie larks are in this picture too. Our mystery bird seems definitely smaller than the magpie lark, and the magpie lark is 26 to 30 centimeters. So I guess my really rough estimate for the length of the mystery bird is between 15 and 20 centimeters. So the mystery bird is definitely too large to be something like a scrub wren. The other day I was looking through the identification guide again, and I thought, what if this bird is a starling? The juvenile starling is this color, and it also has a bit of that darker eye line. After looking through the identification guide quite a few times, I could not find any other bird that comes as close to the starling, and the length of the starling is 21 centimeters. I've never felt more confidence about this bird than I do now. Maybe I could come to this conclusion because of all my additional experience with starlings in North America. However, because this bird is so low resolution, I'm still going to give this assessment a probability rating of 70%. I think this is a good example that you should go back to the birds you haven't identified yet and try one more time. Even if it takes a few years, you might just make that identification. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you again next time.